Precisely how many red cats are missing?
Dad, what's that monster?
That's just a man in a costume. He's not real.
But costumes don't drool, Dad.
Sorry, you have red cats working in your circus?
Do you think Dribbles will have his animal friends with him?
Of course. He never travels without his friends. Let's go.
But the creepy monster thing.
No like you. No like your smell.
Let's see what this does.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
I should arrest you all for gross negligence.
All's well that ends.
Ooh, a circus! How I love the raucous revelry, the goofs and the guffaws!
Enjoying the show? Then you're going to love Dribbles. He's about to perform on stage.
Did you see that bloody ghoul at the entrance? Sniffing us of all things. What kind of circus is this?
No! Still, no! Off limits! Leave! Now!
I wonder what the next move is.
Best get going. I should speak up.
On my way. Here we go. Time for discretion.
My face protects me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Quietly now. A quick rummage.
This is great.
Will be plenty of work in Neverwinter. Safe.
The element of surprise.
No time to rest. Light on my feet. I want to have a word.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner of ways.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Shadowheart, an endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen, think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
Well put. Though I'll forgive a middling wine so long as the company makes up the difference.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Very good. Just don't say it so loud.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadowheart, what is her deepest shame?
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. A perfect score. I'm flattered. Have you been studying up on me every night at camp?
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Oh, have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. When you find the lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed. But need to stay alert all the same. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Approach! Ugly one! Ugly! Hideous! Vile! You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. Yes! Drown me in coin, and perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. You are welcome, putrid. Win prizes.
This isn't coin. It's paper. This treasure is a pile of junk.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Good to be alive.
Can't give up now. Don't waste a step.
Ah! Scummy ball bag! Move! My God's to clean!
Viola Silvertongue at your service, or I will be, once my set is done.
Not now! I must provide musical support for Miss Silvertongue.
Form's order. It's due shortly.
What's up for discussion?
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent? I know! It's wondrous! Now, what can I do for you? Oh, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours. Pockets a little empty? Worry not. I'm sure we'll find something in your budget. Nothing caught your eye? It's been an age.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me! These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Let's get on with it.
Never a dull moment.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
Of course.
I suppose you've earned it.
These boots have seen everything. All right, what now? I have something to ask.
Do not stand too close. The flames have a life of their own.
Mum won't let me touch the animals. Bet you don't have to ask your mum.
Hey, maybe steer clear of the beasties. One of them is near Rabbit and the other...
Ooh, don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Good puns. Because clowns aren't enough of a horror already.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. Buddy's been practicing day and night for this next trick. What kind of friend would I be if I spoiled his grand finale? A round of applause for the stalwart heart! Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? No, it's not that silly head of yours. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Is this part of the show? Praise the Absolute.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Emperor Tibet. Emperor Tibet.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Shall we cut and run?
I think the game's bugged. I can't click on anything. When I go to any other character in my party, I can click on all this stuff at the bottom here, but as soon as I go to the character whose turn it is right now, everything just disappears. That sucks. I have to save scum now.
But what? Because with him... Did you hear about the Scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuff in. Oh, you're all such good friends. Oh, well.
The hair on the back.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Are you quite sure you have a friend called Shadowheart? Not an enemy?
Oh, my heart. What? Did you hear about the Scarecrow?
The hair on the back.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. A round of applause. Now, tell me, what makes you special? Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus. What? You're special, my... Praise the Absolute. Is this part of the show? Praise the Absolute.
Need to act fast.
Here comes the punchline! Devils! No!
Heading there.
No hesitation.
On my way.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Nothing important is ever easy. Eat it. Jimmy on the go. Shapeshifter. Gods. Good. Thought I killed a clown in front of a bunch of kids. Need to find a way forward.
My skellies will take forever to clean this place up.
Someone there?
Have a lot on my mind. And well...
Well, some rest's better than none.
with haste. I need a quick word.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? Ha! I can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode and civilizations fall. Along the way, I happened across items of such power that would make you weep with awe. Find my Dribbles. You won't be disappointed. That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
What a charmer. Saddle up.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you...
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
No one stopped me yet.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Time to press ahead. If you insist.
What to do?
His eyes glow and everything.
Can't afford to stay idle.
No one back home will ever believe this. How much further can I go?
Please, enjoy the circus.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
This is terrible. The circus is...
Get your shinies and Tritos!
Trust no one. Simple.
Papa sells good things!
What's next, I wonder?
Junks and magics for sale! Mostly bloodstain free!
That drow's nose was as crooked as you carved, my darling. He was simply in
No time to rest. On my way.
Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Watch your back. A crooked touch.
What's cooking? Open up. This thing's got a double bottom. Old trick. Me? On it. Is that blood? No, never mind. Swift as my feet can carry me. Let's see.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering. Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point. Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at mealtimes.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it. Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
Here we be! Ah! Take me to my cherished Shira, and thy reward shall be plenty.
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
Shira hath devoted her body and soul to Ilmata. Find her at the Open Hand Temple.
You feel a chuckle coming on.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmata. You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Sharessa's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
There.
Very well, then.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
I've got a long road ahead. Have to keep going. Seems simple enough. What's the story? No one stopped me yet. Breathe deep and move.
Allowing his faithful to suffer the most? We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
He deserves Ilmater's grace.
We know nothing.
The Crying One weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
We have the Duke's full support for the good of
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
those thugs would. Which was stolen.
Scraps for days.
Something's on my mind.
The priests will open the temple up again. You will see. They're good.
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They're
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite. They really put the boot in me.
I'll take that.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Sir, you need to stay clean.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if you could just...
We have the Duke's full support for the good of the people.
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
You feel a chuckle.
Thou shalt return to me.
No! This cannot, must not, shall not be! You must open her tomb in the open-hand temple post-haste. She may bless us, even beyond the veil.
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. You feel a chuckle.
Still unsolved.
Oh, kind.
Refuge.
Let's march! Looky! Up to!
Never a dull moment.
What now? Step quick. How about this?
Have a lot on my mind. And well, in trap. Be cautious.
What a day. easy. Shall we?
Soldier. While I'm at it,
there is work to do. No time to waste.
hey, good looking. Let's go.
We'll take one more look here.
And
I'm nothing.
We never get the fun job, Zom. Be patient, child. Soon. Brethren in blood, tell them!
Well, so much for peace. to move.
Ready or not?
Very well. On the move.
Smell blood. Find a route.
Survival is all that matters. Shouldn't have made me your enemy. Onward.
Gods, it's hot in here. Don't be shy. Yoink.
What to do? Very well.
Come on, let's go. Moving it. My gods, this is sick. Pan's torso. Gods, it's awful.
step lightly. All right. Certainly.
I can go anywhere, but I still end up in crypts. Let's just find Shira Clarwin and go.
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1490. Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 13. Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR. Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Oh, honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say? Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
What should I do?
hate it had to end like this.
Can we rest?
A torturous fate, by any measure.
How delicious.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecisive.
La da da da. La la la. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Can't give up now. Moving in.
That's curious.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Logan. Wish I had a bag of holding. Here we go.
Don't burn yourself.
Best get going. Never wanted the easy path.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Hello.
There's no time to waste.
Attention.
All right, what now? Another step forward. I think these were the people Father Lorgan was trying to help.
Look at these people. These poor people. All right. Let's see.
Still alive, so that's progress. Don't mind if I do. Best be on my way. Still breathing, despite everything. Something over there.
Hey ho.
Looking ahead. Maybe I need more pockets. What path lies before me? Let's move. What's in here? Trap. Be cautious.
Should be easy.
What to do? Moving ahead might be useful. Still breathing, despite everything.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Ignis! Whatever comes, I'm ready. Have to keep pushing.
Traps. How considerate. Careful, I bite. Traps. How considerate. Traps. How considerate. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
I'd love to, thanks. Honk honk.
Let's move. Very well.
Come to finish the job. An idiot. That's who. I started a fight I couldn't bloody win. Ah! By the gods, it hurts. Help me, please. Finish this. I can't stand the pain any longer. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now. That's it. I'm ready. That's the best you can do. So weak.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He will sniff out your mercies, drag them forth, and use them to dress his atrocities. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset. Our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset. Me.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better.
Should mind my step.
Well, hello.
Be careful. There are traps.
That put the wind back in my sails.
Mutilate them.
A trap. Something to invite visitors.
Take your
Keep your distance, darling.
can't give up now.
A long way to go still.
Looking ahead. What's hiding here?
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
My faith will guide me. I know what to do. Let's try this way. Mercy kill. I can still see blood pulsing out of that headless stump.
Never a dull moment. One day, I'll catch a break. Always room for more. That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
One by one.
Empty threats, all of them.
Saying that when I core your skull like an apple.
Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these arses. The girl will sprinkle you with gold. Are you serious?
A pacifist? In Baldur's Gate? Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock. Let's move.
The enemy. What's it gonna take? Moving.
Let's finish this. Got to move.
For the Stone Lord.
On my way.
Dialis.
I've missed this.
My turn.
There's blood in the air.
Now this is my happy place. You're not gonna like this, mate. I've got it.
Concentrate. Moving.
Quickly.
Still on my feet.
Well, well, well. For me. Where to?
Time to rest. Wish I had a bag of holding. How much further can I go? No traps, please. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons, My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Already feeling better.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that? Damn! It can't have been easy for Lae'zel to stand up to Vlaakith like that. But there's nothing that woman...
It is done. There is no going back.
As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Lae'zel has been ostracized by her queen. Why should she not feel bitter?
I know hate. It seeds and distills into molten rock, forever rattling in the belly. But I've never known this. I feel no heat, no cold. I bear neither fangs nor talon. There is only absence. No matter. I am Vlaakith's child no more. I have been born anew in Gith's son, my savior. And so from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus! Ma Stilna forging in Yeri! Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart of Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago. We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tough Kinazin.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
What harm? She's little, won't take up much space, or make much of a dent in our provisions.
I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
So, Lae'zel's... It took a little time, though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their...
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome. I am free from my You must face them. I will help.
Keeping very well, I hope?
I mourn the man I knew. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how or why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled... He told me we'd be together. I found last light within the shadows. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead. Ugh, he's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew died when I died. The man he became... That wasn't the father I... Look after my angel. Of course, 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being... She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies, for life.
So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen no longer. That took no small amount of backbone. I have. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves. Given the circumstances, you're fair. What would you like to know? You know, save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in High Forest now, near the The same's true of everyone, I find. I'm 350 years old. Of course there have been lovers. Just because I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Right now, I bed down alone, I'm afraid. Anytime.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong side of an Lae'zel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination go unpunished.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
Of course.
Nervous, perhaps? When we entered Worm's Crossing, it felt like it might be the beginning of the end.
Vlaakith's a fierce, but Lae'zel said it anyway, to her immense credit. She's choosing truth. I wish I knew a good Githyanki cheer to celebrate the occasion, but the only gift phrases I've picked up are the sweary sort. Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of... It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the wide. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back? Wonderful, isn't it? Torril's history is expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor, with the Church of Gon displays its voices raised in song on returning day, the heady whines at the elf song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
Hello, my dear.
Baldur's Gate at last.
What's on your mind?
We just played host to an undying...
Lae'zel has courage, turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, but... should Great Vlaakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, undying or not, she was very loud. You think me lonely? Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Then ask.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients and...
I'll take this way.
Best get going.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or as I knew her, Berlin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Swift as my feet can carry me. I need a moment for the two of us.
What's on your mind?
Ah, my favorite.
Did you want something? If not,
Of course.
All right, what now?
Making me sweat.
Don't touch me.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I'm ready.
Wanna dance?
What am I to do? In her name.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Can't slow down.
I got his meaning. Sorry, you have red caps working in your circus?
Oh, yes. The Paramidius and Fred are cleaners. They've just joined but are settling in love.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Soldier.
Someone there?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
path lies before me.
I never quite realized how burdened I was. Until I met you. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. Thank you. You're too modest. I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now. I want more than to fight at your side, or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under the stars and feel your skin against mine. I think you feel the same way. Why else would you have been so concerned about whether I had a lover before? But tell me I'm wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friendship, but I have to know if it can be something more. You have bonded with Shadowheart, body and soul. Her scent lingers on your skin. If there is to be anything between us, it must be with her consent. And perhaps someday, her participation. Some treat their relationships like a walled garden. Tidy, tamed, cut off from the world. That is their right, but it is not for me. I do as nature does, and let my heart run wild. Desire flourishes wherever it finds purchase. It has its place, but it is not for me. The wolf mates for life, but the bear roams free and partners as its instinct dictates. I need to stay true to my nature, and you to yours. Perhaps you are like me, or perhaps not. Take your time. I'll be waiting.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice. You're talking about Halsin, aren't you? I don't blame you. It'd take a cold heart and cobwebbed loins to ignore him. But what exactly did you have in mind? Bold of you to ask. Some might take the suggestion very badly. Luckily for you, I don't count among their number. If you have a chance to climb Mount Halsin, well, I'd be cruel to deny you. I'll be waiting to hear the details afterwards. I understand. Feel free to have your fun. Perhaps I'll have mine. Was there anything else? Besides your increasingly complex love life?
Of course.
I thought you'd never ask. Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
Did you find time to speak with your partner? A potentially delicate topic, I understand. Indeed. I had feared a life in service of Shah might have narrowed her mind. But I'm glad to be proven wrong. Now we will have each other, but not just each other. Our hearts are free to roam, together or apart, as nature designed. Now I need to restrain myself until we're afforded a quiet moment. Seek your bedroll when you are ready, but do not expect much sleep.
Prizes! Found only in the most exotic of planes.